Hiya, I'm going to do my blog now. Get the normal stuff out of the way. I felt a bit bored of the food today. It was like feeling a bit miserable about it all for about an hour, and then I got a grip of myself, and now I'm alright again. I suppose we're a couple of weeks in, and it's going to get a bit. I fiddle with my hair because I can see it in here and it looks pretty shocking. And you're always going to get bored if you're used to doing one thing and you start doing something different. And I suppose I just thought, I can't really be bothered eating another ham salad or whatever. But anyway, it's fine. I've done it. Camp was good this morning. My Achilles is really hurting, so I need to go and get it checked out next week. It's not been right since I broke my right leg, so obviously, aches and pains kind of ring alarm bells for me. I was thinking today, that I feel a lot younger since I've been back at camp. I don't know, it just makes you feel a bit different about things. But obviously, I now have an old person's affliction in osteoporosis, and my eyesight's going bad, so I have to do that when I'm looking at things, which is really bad. So I suppose this is a message to whoever's watching this, finally, because I know Ben's going to see it, but I don't know who else is going to see it. Make the most of it. Enjoy your youth, because when you start getting a bit older, it's surprising the things that you find are starting to creak and ache. And it was funny because Dave was saying the other day about he gets up and his legs feel quite stiff and stuff after because he does a lot of running, which never used to happen. And unfortunately, it's just one of those signs, isn't it? Really. But I think for all of us older members at camp, I think it's pretty good. All us over 40s or over 45s or whatever, we're still giving it as much as we can, and we're still trying as hard as we can, and in some cases, we're competing. Not competing. That's the wrong word completely. But we're holding our own against these sort of 25-year-olds and 30-year-olds, and I felt quite proud of myself today, really, because I think, myself and others, it has to be said, looking around today, there are quite a few of us, and I think at camp at the moment as well, there are, some ladies who are, really, quite large in, in stature, and that's a big thing for them to do, really, a really big thing for them to do. And you've got to give it to them, you've got to hand it to them. They're doing an amazing job, they're really trying to turn things around. I think particularly there's one of the younger women who, she's it's the time, when she can do it, and not that I can't, but I'm a lot older, and youth should be enjoyed, and that's what I'm trying to say. You should enjoy your youth. You shouldn't, feel. Reading sort of posts from people on the site. I'm kind of waffling tonight, but reading posts from younger women on this site who are saying, they suddenly feel more confident and so on, and it's quite sad, really, that they don't feel confident already. Despite however big or small you are, you should still have some confidence in yourself. So it's really nice to see people who are trying really hard and achieving it while they're young enough to enjoy it, because I see some of the girls at camp, and I think if I was their age again, I'd be walking around in a bikini always, if I looked like them, and I probably did it at 20, 21, whatever. But no, life changes and bodies change. But still enjoying living, doing it. Feeling much better. Tried on a dress today, and obviously I've still got a way to go. It's only a couple of weeks in, so I've still got a couple of months really before I'm back to where I was. But I tried on this dress and I didn't feel quite as disgusting as I normally do, so it was all positive. So again, Friday evening, it's a bit boring staying in on a Friday evening, but that's life, isn't it? You've got to do what you've got to do, and I'm not compromising on this. I've not had any kind of deviation from plan at all, not one single morsel of anything that isn't on the elimination diet has passed my lips, including nothing that's the sweet treats or anything like that. I'm just sticking to 3 meals a day, a couple of snacks, maybe a piece of fruit like an orange or something, and a few nuts or something, but certainly nothing else. Drinking loads of water and herbal teas, so it's all good. I will speak to you tomorrow.